The class environment in my major, we have a very small group. There's about 20 of us in the sophomore class, and we're together for all of our classes because it's such a small group. And so we really get to know each other on a more personal level. The same goes with our professors. We have the same professors quarter after quarter for different topics, and so they really get to know us on a more personal level.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the class dynamic isn't so much like serious, take notes, listen to me. It's more animated, more of a discussion. And you know, when somebody says something funny, like somebody cracks a joke, and it's totally fine. It's not like very serious, structured. There's more questions asked. There's more discussion. Like there's more conversation.
Right.
My favorite professor would probably be Dr. Kumar. He's new this year, and I have him for 2 classes this quarter, and he's just a really great guy, and he's got a really good sense of humor, and he's really easy to learn from. Like, I wish he would teach me everything, because he makes everything seem so easy, and I can learn everything from him. So, yeah.
Okay.
You know, like, I did take the freshman writing sequence, and I haven't taken my Sox or AHEMs yet, and as my advisor tells me, you know, it's just good to get out and use the other side of your brain. So I guess that's how it complements us. Like, it keeps us sane, so we don't just go crazy with math. Like I said, you know, it's more of an intimate setting, and so our professors really know us more as people. And so, you know, I go to office hours all the time. I see my advisors, I see my professors all the time outside of class, and it's not just to ask a question and get an answer. It's I sit down and I ask my questions, how are you doing in this? What other classes are you taking? They're actually like genuinely interested in who you are as a person. And so you feel like you are a person and not just a number to them. And so well, I had a really awesome internship. It was more of a fellowship last summer. I spent the summer doing a research experience for undergraduates, which is a National Science Foundation program in Darmstadt, Germany. And that actually didn't come to me through DU, but it was because of like my advisors that I got to do that project. This year we had an industry day, and we did lunch with some different industry representatives who are like alumni of DU. And so from that I have an internship offer from United Launch Alliance and also from Boeing. And I'm also trying to get another research experience. So, well, my dream is to design sports cars. I really want to just live in Europe and work for Porsche. That would be my dream. But I know that's kind of like the dream and not what will really happen. And as far as what will really happen, I really like fluid dynamics, which is like the study of how air moves and how water like flows through pipes and everything. And so that's one of the classes I'm taking this year is fluid dynamics, and I really like that, and it's a really great industry to get into because it's very complex and they only hire the best of the best, and so if you can secure a job in the fluid industry, like, you're gonna stay there. So and also like DU, one of the major focuses of the mechanical engineering department is CFD, and so it's really nice to not just be learning the subject, but also, you know, my advisor studies this. That's her research, and so it gives you more of an opportunity to really know what you want to do. I really like DU. I like the atmosphere. I like that it is a small program, and so I am not just a number. I am a person, and everyone in the engineering school knows who you are because there are only like 100 of us. And so it's really great to just be someplace where it's like a small family instead of just swallowed up in the sea of students. So that's like my main reason for staying here. My other reason is I love the campus. I love this campus. It's like, it's got that East Coast feel without being on the East Coast, which I think makes it perfect for me. It's a really fun program too. We don't just like do math all day. We're doing real stuff, you know. We we built these cars. This car. Yeah. See, we program these cars for fun, and we make pianos and we make robots our junior year. And it's so hands-on that it's a lot more fun than it sounds.